YouTube and social media, peep this out, guys. It's Ian K back again with another one for you. Returning to Which Wich today because when you've got an itch for a classic sandwich, you definitely got to scratch it. And with the selection of sandwiches they have at Which Wich, I think I made the perfect choice to scratch it with. That's right, guys. The classic Reuben's getting some love in today's review because honestly, it's been about 15 or so years since I've had one of these. And hey, considering how amazing this looks over here at Which Wich right now, how could I not give this a go eventually, right? And Which Wich makes some awesome sandwiches. Case in point, if you haven't seen my review of the Wicked, their killer 5-meat, 5-cheese signature sandwich, hit the card in the upper right hand corner of your display and definitely check that one out. It was off the chart. So I've got some high hopes for what they can do with a classic like the Reuben. So guys, let's not waste any more time. Before I take that first bite to give you my thoughts like I always do, let's get right up on it first for that closer look. Let's peep this out. Which Wich? Well, you guys know the answer to that one. It's the Reuben, one of the most classic sandwiches ever, and for good reason, guys. Have a look at the deliciousness that's on the inside of this toasted rye bread. A very nice portion of thinly sliced corned beef. We've got some tangy Thousand Island dressing, some Swiss cheese, and some sauerkraut on the very bottom right there. Rounding out what's easily a fan favorite sandwich known the world over. But there you go, guys. It's the Reuben here at Which Wich. Let's peep out this flavor. Man, it looks great. It smells great. It's the classic Reuben here at Which Wich. Let's hit it. Deliciously warm, thinly sliced corned beef with a little hint of saltiness, mixing very nicely with the Thousand Island dressing on this and just the slight pickled flavor from the sauerkraut itself. Really, really delicious so far, guys. That's only the first bite. Let's keep going. Man, it's really good. It's not the meatiest Reuben I remember having all those years ago, but this one absolutely checks the boxes for all the correct ingredients. It really is a very flavorful version of that classic. And although the cheese isn't really present flavor-wise for me, like I always say, it is the glue that holds everything together. But very, very tasty, guys. This is a very tasty sandwich. The Thousand Island dressing, aka the Russian dressing that I remember it being called when I was a kid, has such a nice pop to it. When you mix it with the brine from the sauerkraut, guys, it's a very nice flavor combination, along with the saltiness of the meat itself. And hey, even though I can't really taste the Swiss cheese, I'm really glad that it's on here because like I said, it is still holding everything together. Now I do wish it was holding more stuff together, as in I wish this actually had more meat, but what you are getting here for the money, even though it's adequately priced, is still very, very flavorful. Not bad. Let me give you one more look at the other half of this one, guys. If you do decide to give this one a shot here at Which Wich, I would absolutely recommend going with the double meat portion. I think it'd be a lot closer to an actual classic Reuben. You got to have a little bit more meat than what you get here for the money, but I would highly recommend you go that route. So the question is this one worth the $8.25 asking price that they want for this one here at Which Wich? And if it isn't, how much do you think it should be? I mean, it does somewhat satisfy my itch for a classic sandwich today, but what do you guys personally think about this one? Drop a comment down below. Definitely let me know. And as for the rating on this one on that Bomb Sexy Fear Face scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna have to give the Reuben here at Which Wich a decent 8 out of 10. It's a little pricey for what you get here, but the quality of the ingredients are very good. I just wish I got more of them. And that's it for this episode of Peep This Out, guys. As you know, I've got content every single week here on my channel, so while you stay tuned for that next review coming real soon, in the meantime, stay frosty. Alright, now I'm gonna have to find an authentic delicatessen to really scratch that itch. Alright guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon.